Look around. In the physical world, we are absolute warriors. We fight hard for what pays fast, but that strength fades at the gates of the soul. The dunya rewards speed, faith rewards endurance. We push our bodies to the limit. But when faith asks for the same effort, we hesitate. The body we train for hours, the soul we leave untrained for years. We work late nights to get that promotion. We happily take on grueling challenges, but when faith asks for a fraction of that effort, we stall. The dunya gets our grind, the soul gets our excuses. Because we love the results, we want the trophy, we want the success. But faith doesn't hand out trophies, it builds character and light. And that's why we chase dunya harder. Its rewards are loud, faith's rewards are quiet and subtle. But what happens when it comes to our faith? Suddenly the warrior disappears, the effort stops, the urgency fades, the soul asks for commitment and we give it leftovers. What happens when it comes to the soul and the intellect? The drive vanishes, the discipline collapses. We sharpen every skill for the world, but leave the soul and intellect dull and gloomy. Suddenly, we play the comfort game. We look for the easy exit. The warrior becomes a spectator. The moment faith requires effort, we shrink. Ease becomes our excuse, and comfort becomes our cage. We do the absolute bare minimum, required to check a box, dust our hands, and then we act like the job is done, as if faith is a task, not a transformation. We give the soul crumbs and expect the strength of a feast, and say, I'm keeping a balance. But doing the bare minimum isn't balance, it's self-deception. Balance isn't giving dunya your strength and din your scraps. Real balance means effort on both sides, not comfort on one and commitment on the other. It's complacency. We are using the very intellect loaned to us to chase worldly comfort instead of using it to grow the soul. The mind, meant for ascent, gets spent on shortcuts. That isn't balance, that's surrender to the whisperer. While completely neglecting the source. Think for a moment, if your soul was taken away right now, everything you chase would collapse instantly. The comfort, the success, the trophies, none of them could save you. Without the source, the body is dust, and the intellect is full of empty promises. Every single worldly challenge you won today would instantly mean zero. All the victories you celebrated would evaporate. The achievements you chased would turn weightless. Without the soul, the good deeds of dunya becomes blank. Our spiritual guide gave us a warning that we cannot ignore. Because guidance isn't a suggestion, it's protection. When the guide warns, it's the soul's lifeline, not a casual reminder. Thinking you have a choice is not faithfulness. Ask yourself, have I fulfilled during my lifetime my physical responsibilities as well as my spiritual responsibilities? A question that slices through every excuse. Because success in dunya means nothing if the soul's duties are left undone. That single question exposes the imbalance we pretend not to see. Think about your life like a smartphone. The body is the hardware, the intellect is the processor, but without the soul, the power source, everything shuts down. No apps, no progress, no life. Your career, your finances, your fitness, that is the screen. It's bright, it's exciting, but a screen means nothing without power. The dunya dazzles you with color while the soul quietly keeps the whole system alive. But that screen only works because there is an unseen battery powering it. And that battery is your soul. You don't see it, but everything depends on it. When it drains, the whole life screen goes dark, no matter how bright it looked a moment ago. That battery is your soul. Every ounce of joy and intelligence you feels. The clarity in your mind, the warmth in your heart, the strength in your decisions, all of it comes from that unseen power. When the soul dims, everything you rely on begins to fade. Is a direct gift from the soul God loaned you. Yet we polish the screen while letting the battery die. We upgrade the display, chase the brightness, and obsess over the pixels, while the power source quietly drains. We invest in what people can see and ignore the part that keeps us alive. When we treat faith like a forced, blind ritual, just doing the bare minimum, we drain the battery faster. Blind ritual doesn't charge the soul, it suffocates it. When faith becomes a checkbox, the power source weakens and the whole system starts to fail.
Eji Uttam Ja Thaao, khond mein likhne yaare tho, tori phalkon mein bhai,
Now let us open the inner meaning of what you just heard, so the heart can understand what the ears have received. O brother, if you wish to be the best, then obey the truly high Lord. Then you will attain rewards and will obtain Ali, may peace be upon him, the generous giver. O believer, wake up and be vigilant. Felicitations that for the true devotees the night has passed away. To ascend to true spiritual excellence, you must turn your consciousness inward, away from the material world to meditate upon Alakh, the absolute incomprehensible essence. Because this ultimate reality is beyond human perception, the divine manifests its primordial light, Noor, through a relatable cosmic guide, the eternal Imam. Crucially, this invitation to recognition, marifat, is not found by looking at the Imam's outward, transient human vestige, zahir. Instead, the true encounter occurs entirely within the sanctuary of your own heart, batin. When you surrender to the inner guidance of the guide, the physical veil dissolves. The soul awakens to the eternal Imam residing within its own depth, thereby receiving the ultimate fruits of gnosis and merging with Ali, the generous giver of spiritual liberation. The light you have received today is just the first step. The Ginan carries more guidance, more awakening, and more truth. We continue in the next part.